it's Case. Welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for the Karmic read. Yes, baby. Let's go straight to the Florida water and then call in the energies of protection and guidance. We're not taking any chances today. It's full on. Yes, baby. The comics are getting bright. They've even developed their own theme song. You want to hear it? Let's go. Ho, 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 ho. It's the devil's work, you know. Yes, baby. They back at it again. Trying hard to work. Well, they're working hard for it and not being paid a single thing. Not a smidgen. They're doing it all for free. For free. This is the worst kind of bug off I've ever seen. Buy one and get one free. They're even walking with their bottom feeding friends. They're having to compete with their bottom feeding friends at this moment in time, because they are as skullduggerous with their punani or futum as them. Yes, baby. We're going to read all about these bitches or Belches as surely as we go. No, sir, I don't have the strength, the will, nor the design to run over there and get a domino for these bitches. No, but I do have my tonic water. My Indian tonic water. It was a toss-up between this and the elderberry. I'm going for the Indian tonic today. Yes, baby. Have to keep it lubricated, you know. Don't want to be dried up like them. No. Who's in here? Let's have a quick look-see. We've got Rowena. Hey, Rowena. We've got CB, Michael Diaz. Is Rowena Life Blessing still? Charlene Robertson. Dominique Williams. Jasmine Christiansen, I think. Bobby Woolbank. Yes, baby, everybody come in, because we have something to talk about. The faith of a harlot and that HOPEUM, I'm telling you, it's a doozy. Make you believe shit that is not true. They've turned into the original single white female. Listen. The nationality doesn't matter. They're a single white female. Fighting with this music. Let's get some runes up here, because I told you I haven't got the strength to run over for a domino. Not for these bottom feeding biatches. No. Okay. We have the letter F in the reverse. This is God and the ancestors. In the reverse. This person is blocked from some form of communication. It also represents the letter A, right? They listen. The communication to the Most High and their spiritual team has been blocked. Oh well. Hey, who's sorry for that? Nobody. Okay then. The next rune that we have out at this moment in time is bloody upside down. This is Kenaz. Is it somebody called Keith, Kiana, Kishorn, Kelsey, Kelly? Yeah, baby. This person is lacking inspiration and hope. They're not having a true knowledge, and that is giving them a revelation in their life. Oh, a revelation. They can't spell it. No. This is the letter K. So we have an A and a K. We also have the protection shield. I'm sure it's for you, divine feminines, or my ascended divine masculines. This is represented by the letter what? Z. They're trying to tap into a different type of power and bringing that shield around them. We also have Isa for the letter I, meaning they're going through a lot of psychological blocks, frustrations, and all around fuck shit. Continue. Excelente. Indeed you must. I feel inclined to go back for some more. Don't know why. Or should we wait and do it a bit long further in the read? Yeah, let's just wait. Where's my... Yes, here they are. Everything is coming to my hands. Let's get it. Oh, okay. Wow. Where's it gone? Oh, hell no. The card was so far under the table it gone. Yes, baby. This is the Ten of Cups in the reverse, my Phoenician. Come in closer, best friend, because you need to get all of this intel, right? This is definitely a recon mission. We're going to go in, and then we're going to get out, right? And jump straight into a spiritual bath. Psalms 91, Ephesians 6:13, Psalms 23. Yes, baby. They've bucked up to some problems in their emotional life. Somebody's kicked over that cup of hopium. Yeah, baby. There's no passion and fire burning under that heath. No, only the STDs, the itchies and scratchies show. We told you. We told you. Come in, best friend. We're dropping down and getting our eagle on today. The Ten of Cups in the reverse is represented by Pisces as well as Mars energy. The Karmic is going through some form of betrayal. Extremely happy in their relationship, which was mainly focused on what? Sex. S-E-X. Yes, baby. That's what you get for offering up all of your orifices and your title is only girlfriend. Did you get a ring? Other than a rim round your ring. If you get my meaning. Pinky's up. We keeping it cute and clean. Yes, baby. As I was saying, lean in. At this moment in time, they're feeling a lack of stability and they're being abused in their situation. And they're still doing the hyacinth bouquet, keeping it up for appearances. Who cares? Who cares? Nobody. But the devil cares because they're going to have to pay. No point running for your Bible now, Karmic, because we know that Beelzebub knows the devil too. Didn't the devil come from heaven? Weren't they put out? Trying to stress up. Listen, this is what's gonna go down today because we've got to have order in this bitch. This is your card, Divine Feminine. Where's the Karmic cards? What deck of tarot cards would you like me to read off of? I'm gonna give you a set. My Phoenicians, tell me which one takes your fancy, right? We've got the original Rider-Waite. We've got this one as well. I think it's Tarot of Dreams. I can't remember the names, right? We've got deck 1. We're gonna get 4 decks. Deck 1, deck 2. Where's the others? Good God, they're hiding from me. We have deck 3. Or we're going to go with deck 4. And just for your titillation, while you decide amongst yourselves whether you want 1, 2, or 3, or 4, right? We're going to look on the base of the decks to see what's going on. Because all of these... Oh, good God. Hey, Lord, we should have turned them over. Look what's on the base of all the decks. Come in closer, best friend. Let's examine the intel. No point doing recon if you're not thorough. And we've got to be thorough, right? We've got the Sun card in the upright. This is Leo energy. Yes, baby. They thought they was going into a situation that was gifted them from God. Can't you see that they're holding on to what? A shepherd of the devil? Yes, baby. Why do you think they was offloaded? Good God. Keep up, Scotty. I shouldn't even call him Scotty. Keep up, harlot. Keep up. Right? We've also got the devil in the reverse. Realizing that they've got themselves involved with something or someone that is bigger than themselves. Someone who is the King of Wands in reverse. Dick dealer! Dick dealer! They're involved with a dick dealer. Right? This King of Wands fire energy in the reverse is a narcissist personified. High Commander Decepticon. Listen, this bitch can't say shit. That they've got to always keep it on the sunny side of the street, right? When the devil comes home, Yeah, baby, they have to act like they're virgin. I know that's a stretching of the truth. I know it's stretched to breaking point, Scotty. But we've got to go with the flow. Yeah. And the last deck, the dealer is stuck and stagnant in a situation with them. Or they're feeling stuck at this moment in time. But listen, they're putting on a brave front. They're not allowing negative thoughts to block their blessings. Why should they? Negative thoughts like pay the light bill, pay the gas bill, go for an STD check, cut off those backstabbing friends, get that devil emissary out of your home. No, none of these things are going through their mind. As long as they've got the deep delay in their class, they're happy. Have you decided yet? Because we have to push on, Scotty. What is the general consensus? Right? Could somebody, all right, then I'll just notify someone. Hey, Cheryl, seeing as you're a moderator, right? Can you just count up and see which number out of all of the people? Oh, we're seeing 1111. Yes, baby. Rub whatever you need to rub on that, because you know we catching that fade today. Cheryl, can you see which is the number overall, right? Is it? I mixed them all up. Sorry, I'm going to do it again. Deck 1. Deck 2. Deck 3. Or deck 4. Continue talking amongst yourselves. And Cheryl, let me know what is the general idea. Do they want deck 1, the rose? Deck 2, it looks like a compass. Yeah. Do they want the red, the green? I can't even bother. Deck 2, deck 3, or deck 4? Talk amongst yourselves and we'll talk about something else. Because I've got a lot of shit to get off my chest. Yes, baby. We haven't even finished pulling on the energy of this read. I also was guided to get out the True Love Oracle. Sexuality ain't what it used to be. Dick dealing ain't up to par. Hey, Tabitha. Love your name. Glad we turned up. Okay. Yes, baby. Their inner child is truly wounded. And they better keep that wounding in silence. Thank you, Becky, for the super chat. Yes, baby, they need to keep it in silence. They did not clear up on their abandonment issues. Right. Their invisibility issues. Because there was a non-motherfucking factor in every life. At every level of their, what? Development. Into the Jezebel they are today. Yes, baby, you stand right there behind shiz. Need to keep your eye on them bitches. Let me bring it down so you can see everything, because we like to go through this together. Right? One more amongst the general information, then we'll have another look, and then we'll get into the read. Oh, 3 cards. 3 cards. You know this is pushing case to her points. I'll take the one that's fell. Look where this one fell. This one fell on the protection room. Baby, them now no protection. You saw it. I can't make this shit up. Right? Whatever they did to get the circumstance, situation, or fit that they have, right? They fitted themselves into what? A proper Judas suit. And they need to go and do what Judas did. I don't want to say it because YouTube don't like me saying these things. They want to take down my video because they didn't respect the process. Thank you very much, Sarah. Was it? Sandra Carrion. Thank you. Love you back. From the bone. Listen. Don't let me get into it. I don't have no eyelashes to cry off today, so you can't get me that way. As I was saying, hey, destabilization in their foundation. It all started in the cranium. Because if you're a bottom feeder and you only have bottom feeding things going through your mind, what's going to happen? I'll wait. Look what was behind that. I told you, many videos. Some of them have been doing the pimp walk through the graveyard to get dirt on a full moon. As you know, I told you about these rituals. They didn't respect the process. You can't keep what is not yours. You may tempt and you may beguile and take someone or somebody's off their path, but you will still have what? A penalty to pay. Free will is free will. They want us to come and storm their house like they stormed the White House. We're not doing it, especially if you're an ethnic minority, because you would definitely get your ass kicked. They would have had the true bullets and the tanks out for us if we stormed the White House. I don't even know why I'm talking about it. I'm not American. I'm English. Don't put me with that. Yeah, baby. The intimacy is not working, right? Because whatever they was trying to do to get the divine masculine, or whomsoever they had in there, what? Black widow's snare. Yes, baby. That black hole of a punani. Or that fatum. This is a bottomless pit. A pit of what? Demon makers. Yeah, the fatum with the demon makers. Yeah. They thought that they could resolve all conflict with their punani or their fatum. But we know different. Have you decided what deck you're going to go with? 1, 2, 3, or 4? We have to push on Scotty. This is a day where we're going to get to the bottom of things and reach some kind of resolution and truth. We need to know what's going on in the homosexual's mind. Okay, let me see what decks have we got. What are we going? Everybody wants 4? I'm seeing a 4. Are we going with the 4? The 4th one was the original Rider-Waite deck, so we're going to roll with that. Scotty, you like the stagnant and stuckedness? Yes, baby. We already saw STDs, lots of things destabilizing that foundation, right? The one that was created where? At 911 Freddy Krueger Mart Heart. Yes, baby. Where they don't make executive decisions like paying the light bill, paying the gas bill. But they've got the latest lingerie. Trust and believe them of it. How else are they going to keep people beguiled? Right? They're not allowing what? Negative thoughts to block them. No. They're not allowing any thoughts to block them. P-brain, I say. P-brain, you say. Empty-headed, bottom-feeding bitch. Oh, excuse my language. I take a what? A long, healthy sip of my Indian tonic water. Let's get this out here. What's going on with the karmic at this moment? Oh, straight out it did. Oh dear! The Empress in reverse. Good God! I told you, there's no green grass under them. It's astroturf, and they still haven't finished paying for it. You see the page in reverse? If this Chiquita or garçon, because you know gender is fluid in tarot, has any progeny, that progeny better have come out of the womb working for it hard for a life, because they came out naked, and naked they still are, because this is not a parent. No. This is the cautionary tale that you say to your parents. Don't go with this stranger. But it's their mother. It's their... Listen. We don't need to argue about what's what. We know what's what. Having this. They're in a situation with somebody who they're viewing, right, as less than them at this moment in time. Oh my God. Are you telling me they're doing Peace Corps work? Peace Corps work? Okay. We're going to keep moving on. This page of Pentacali in the reverse is represented by Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This person is lacking goals. I told you, they're also lacking paying their bills. Which bills? The important ones. The ones like the rent, the gas, the light, allowing their children to have money for lunch money. They're saying, thank God for lockdown. Yes, baby, because their purse strings was locked way before then. They didn't have it. And they went to a what? A page, right? This upside, listen, you know I'm going to have to split these two, because one is the masculine and the other one are the karmic. And I've still got your deck, my Venusians, at the back. What's on the base? Oh, somebody feels left out in the cold from you, or they left out in the cold. This is also the denying of Pentacale. Could be to progeny. They're not. Somebody hasn't given to Caesar what is due unto Caesar. Who is Caesar? The big cat man. Keep up. Pinkies up. Hey. 2 decks. I have to get another one. I don't know. All right. Divine Masculine's deck. Which one of us is going to read for Divine Masculine? Is it going to be the Rose, the Compass, or the Diamond? Which one is it going to be? Becky says the Diamond. That's what we're going with. Woohoo! Okay then. This is his deck. Stuck, right? Wanted to take action, but nobody cares. Listen, what you're selling, nobody's buying, sir. They're not buying it. Okay. Okay, Karmic, you brought your partner into this situation. I only came to read on your ass. But you want it to be a 2-for-1, a bog off. Buy one, get one free. Okay. I've got the decks for you. First card out. How do you feel about your partner? Because you broke pocket us, buddy. Have you got a dime? Do we need Jezebel so early in the stage? Let's get the whole line out first. And let's really look at their finances, sir and madam. This is Empress energy in the reverse. Earth as well as Venus energy. This somebody who is narcissistic high commander PRACOLA. Yes, baby. Go and bring me my benefit. Listen, you can't send this person who is an upside down page to bring you nothing, right? But what? Empty ideas. Something to keep a bottom feeder active and hopeful. Drinking on the opium. Yes, baby. This is also telling me at this moment in time, this karmic is still cheating. They're cheating with somebody. I believe, listen, we're going to go further into it. It will all be revealed in time. How do they feel about their partner? Listen, them have them unlocked. Didn't you see that Knight of Wands in the reverse? I mean, yeah, it was the King of Wands in reverse, and we had the Knight of Wands in reverse at the outset, right? Nine of Wands in the reverse is represented by Sagittarius as well as Moon energy. They're feeling that divine masculine is unstable at this moment in time, and they're hesitant. I'm telling you, hesitant to mention the fact that, you know what, you know that killer outfit I bought the other day? It was the light bill. And we're about to do what? A bit of dating in the dark. Yes, baby. She thinks he's a limp wrist. Yeah, a limp wrist. That means that they don't respect them at all. Listen, how was you going to get it from the page in reverse? I'm still waiting for this answer to come to me. Right? Somebody who has still had difficulty moving on, right? Was still into the wounding. That what? That narcissistic chair that divine feminine gave him. Why did you pick them up? Let me shut my mouth. I'm not here to question their doings, their comings and goings and their decisions. I'm just here to let you know what the fuck is going on over there. And it's not good. It doesn't look good. Those kids are on their own and vulnerable. Nobody to protect them in that. She's naive. Yes, baby. And the ones is about passion and fire. Nine of Wands being in the reverse, my Venusians, is telling that they're having difficulty at this moment in time, overcoming the challenges that this page in the reverse has brought into their life. Right? This page came along with, I've got everything, and I will give you every lie them I tell. The lies they tell. They didn't have to lie to them to get the punani. It was already there on their forehead. Didn't you see it? What's the matter with these people? Can somebody tell me? As I was saying, they're hesitant to bring anything up. Yes, baby. And they're going to have difficulties overcoming the challenges that they've created in their own life. And what? Look at this. Look at their eyes. They're proper paranoid. They think everybody's out to get them. No, not everybody. Just Father, God Most High, and the ancestors. Not everybody. No. You're all right, man. Don't worry about a thing. You'll be all right. Don't worry about that. You're good. You're all right. There's nothing for you to pre here, darling. Pre. That's a Jamaican word for see. Don't pre nothing. You're all right. Eat one of those nails if you're hungry. The ones with the Burberry pattern that you can't afford. Okay then. We're gonna go. Let's see how this King of Wands in the reverse, right? This Jigjila, right? Who's out there, what? Trying to paint the town red with this community. John, can't you see that genitalia is on fire? Yes, baby. With the gift that keeps on giving. Good God, if that don't make you cross your legs, turn your back, and say 3 Hail Marys, even if you're not Catholic, just to be sure. That they don't cross your path. Because them full of challenges. Yes, baby. How do they feel about the karmic? Oh, some fell on the floor, but this one fell on my lap. I'm not going to look at it. Oh. I'm getting this confused. I just asked, how did the karmic feel about divine masculine? Right? Divine masculine feels about the karmic. They're a breadcrumber, right? And they're aligned BITCH. Yes, baby. Whatever they promised them to ensnare them in their trap. No, that one was up here. This is down here because this is divine masculine. How they feel about the karmic? They're a breadcrumber, right? Them don't have no pentacale. Jazz! Bell, come through! You're needed. Start. This is what happens, right? When you follow your what? Punani or Fortum. It's of the devil. Them have no pentacale. No pentacale. None. Not a bean. Trust and believe. Didn't we just say practicality was a dirty word? Round this up. Right? They've got no true love friends. Whomsoever, listen. If they've got any friends at this moment in time, they know that they're vulnerable and weak, right? To a page in the reverse, right? A line, listen, they're getting it back, right? They know that they're both breadcrumbing each other and doing it for the gram. Yeah. Don't like it one bit. Good God. Yeah, that's what they did. They had a slice on the side of a hot tub. Not theirs. It was somebody else's. It was consecrated in somebody else's property. Not consecrated. Is it consecrated? Confirmed? Condemned? Anything to do with a sea, mate. Child, did I tell you that this Chiquita or Garçon is nervous, right? With an emotional drain, wanting to move away from the situation now, realizing that this page was really a page. They was pretending. Indeed they were, right? But the breadcrumbing is real. And this is not laughing. This is not me. It's the cards. It's the way they come out. Yes, baby. The only pentacles we've been seeing so far is Brock Pocketos and in the deficit. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Good golly gosh. My Venusian. That is Taurus energy as well as Saturn energy. No confidence in the situation. Extremely jealous. Divine masculine is being petty bogetti, right? And you see how the karmic is feeling. They can't. They're weak, man. Them can't protect it. Proper doormat. You need to do what? Put yourself next to the front door so everybody can walk all over you. Yeah, baby, because you ain't got the emotional strength. You ain't even got the strength of yourself. Good golly gosh. 8 of Cups in the reverse. What just moved over the... Look what you flicked over. Challenges that cannot be overcome. Squatty. Frustrations and psychological blocks. As I was saying, the karmic, with the 8 of Cups in reverse, this is Pisces energy as well as Saturn energy, right? They would absolutely love to let go of the emotional attachment that they have with the divine masculine, right? But what did we see from this deck? Where was it? But you can't. You did incantations, you chanted, you hopped on one foot, you used what? Bodily fluids, right? You what? You prayed over their food, you prayed over their sleeping body, you prayed over their genitalia, right? And to no avail, because it's not working. You cannot bend free will. And even if the free will is from what? A pillock, right? A dickhead. You're still not allowed to bend it. It's out of order. Feeling upset and a bit down pressed. Hey, you like me now? Yes. What else about divine masculine? Oh God, golly gosh, that's a lot of cards. But I will take the one that, oh, it's 2 that fell in the space where it's supposed to go. So we're meant to see those. Okay. All these upside down cards. What's going on, Scotty? Right? Emotion. Listen, no emotional fulfillment. I told you, if they've got progeny, them kids know the rules of the land. Yeah, it's beast mode for the children. I don't care if they're 6 months. I don't care if they've just come out of the snatch. I don't care. That child better come out with qualifications and skills, blood, because nobody's looking after them. Divine masculine is not even giving emotional support to the progeny that they do have, right? And they're not allowing it to bother them one fig in the corners of their mind. Why? Listen, I need to ask another question. Why is it that they're feeling an emotional drain in this situation and they're not dealing with their progeny the way that they should? The ones that are here, yeah, the ones that are supposed to wipe your ass when you get old, not this one. You better make sure that you got the pentacali for an ice wiper. I can't even say that. Good God, swiper, stop swiping me. An ice wiper. Yes, baby. This could be day. They're gonna need it. What do you mean? Not allowing their progeny struggling? Look at them, bro. OMG. If I see one more pentacali out here, I'm gonna say go and swipe off me damn self. Yes, baby. 8 of pentacali in the reverse. Don't you know? Pinky's up. This is Virgo energy as well as it's talking about the winter time. So something went down in the winter months between these 2 bottom feeders. Yes, baby. And it has that big P to do with it. What big P? I mean pentacali. Nothing else. Nothing else. It had a lot to do with the money. Yes, baby. Cause someone to be cold-blooded. Yes, baby. And look at this. Gone back into ninja mode. Yes, covert ninja mode. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Good golly gosh. This is a situation, right, where there is no truth, right? And it's also a situation where divine masculine is desiring to be alone. Pardon me, please excuse me. That's a spiritual belch, because you know I speak the truth, Roof. I've got no reason to come here and tell lies. I'm too busy, right? I did get the chance to paint my toenails from what? Lilac to green. And that's what I got to do today after I do my 15,000 steps. I've got what? I've only done 1,000 steps so far. Trust and believe I've got 14 to put in. Got no time for this. You've got no time for this, my function. But we've got plenty of time to look at their downfall. I don't know what's wrong with us. Yes, we're twisted, but we are twisted together. Pink is up! Oh, dear. Oh, Lord Jesus. Thank you, Father. Father, for the fan of righteousness. And the fact that, right, I paid my electric bill and all my other bills so I can afford to let my curls blow like just like Beyonce. Yeah, bitch, cut on whatever you need to cut on because you paid for that shit. Yeah, As I was saying, they're not trying to make any thoughts about. Listen, some of them haven't been dropping no peas on their progeny. No, that's the last thing on their mind. Yes, baby. With this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, right? Things have not turned out the way that Divine Masculine thought they would. They fought! They fought! They're lacking focus and confidence at this moment in time. And you know when they lack the focus and the confidence, right? They turn into a bitter Betty. And they're truly spiteful, especially to the doormat. Listen, baby. I think she's going to want to change her name from doormat to dish rag. Yes, baby. And hang around a drain. Just like, what's his name? What's that guy's name? Pennywise the Clown. Yeah. Oh, my God. Good God. I need to keep my strength up for this, Scotty. I didn't want to talk with my mouth full. Make of that what you will. As I sip my what? Indian tonic water. Love it. I love a bubble now and then. This Divine Masculine is hiding the fact that he's not sorting out his progeny the way he should have sorted them out. Not with the Pentacles or the emotional guidance. Yeah, proper breadcrumber. And a promiser's fool. You know what happened if you be a promiser's fool, right? They'll be singing, shall we gather by the river, an amazing grace. Yes, baby. They be singing that for you. If you wait on a promise from Divine Masculine in the reverse. Hey, oh. Yeah, exhibit 1. Good gosh. Yes, baby. Let's get a final card. The outcome. What's going on? Somebody's still living on the knife's edge. I told you. A situation that needed to be completed. Listen, this is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse as well as the Sun card in reverse because there's no completion. This cycle is not changing and there is no transformation. None whatsoever. And you see that big sword, right? The sword can also represent what? Surgery, as well as getting a big injection to clear off one of those niggly wigglies. Yeah, the STDs of the what? The physical kind. I told you. Listen, she have every right to be upset, right? Look, her knees can't even meet together because her panani is swollen up big. With infections. Good God. You have to sit akimbo. Sit akimbo. Yes, baby. Yeah. No etiquette around there. Oh, gosh. We need to go. Let's get his final card. And then we'll go back through this one. Because nobody's had the effrontery. They haven't. They didn't dare call up Divine Feminine's name. Not in the upright. Haven't seen one goddess card yet. What is this? All of this upright cards. Finally, we've got Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We've also got the 10 of Wands, which shows up with what? Again, more Sagittarius energy, my Phoenician. Yes, baby. And the 5 of Wands. These people are still going to keep fighting. They don't know understand how to create moderation and balance in the situation. There's no harmony in this situation. Why I say this? Because Temperance is the ancestors coming to smooth it out, right? We already saw, right, answers in the reverse, right? There's no smoothing out, blood. This is a burden that you created for yourself. So therefore, if the cap fits, make them wear it. Come through, Bob Marley. Always good to hear from you. Yes, baby. There's a lot of physical abuse in this situation. Divine Masculine is being physically abusive, right? Putting them paws on that bitch. And she stabbed him 10 times in her mind. Wouldn't dare do it in the upfront. No. No. This is a keeper. They worked out that this situation is a keeper. Continue. Excelente. Listen, I don't respect anyone that doesn't take care of their progeny. Because it's not just about the peace. It's about the emotional guidance. But then again, I don't know. Because if this person doesn't even know how to control himself, they're flying. Listen, they're always boxing. Oh my gosh, you're getting an interactive video today, folks. Stay tuned and continue to keep your arms and legs in as we what? Glide with our gin and juice through this what? Mud hut, right? At 911 Freddy Krueger Avenue. With all of these upside down cards. Divine, please clarify. This upside down Empress, right? Look what he's clarifying with the upside down Queen of Wands. Good God! Didn't I tell you? I told you. Whatever rituals that they tried, because some of them did touch on the occult to try and get things to turn around, right? And they did what? They did mirror magic as well. They said, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Divine Feminine. Yeah, truly fucked them up in their head. They didn't like that. So they stopped asking in the mirror. They decided to go on what? Cook up a thing or two in the kitchen. I keep telling Divine Masculine, this is the time to develop what? A lack of need for water and sustenance. Because everything has got an attachment, darling dear. And this person is extremely jealous. And they want to cheat. They want to find somebody that is more secure, right? Because they're thinking clearly now. I also see the reverse. They got a good, listen, them have a bird's eye view. They've dropped down and got their own, what? Eagle on. I don't even like using my word eagle with them. They've got their own Jankra on. Yes, baby. Vulture like. Yes, baby. And they're thinking clearly about a situation where they're getting their ass kicked regular. Right? Can you see the bandages? It's an old bandage they used before. They didn't even get to rub out the last stains. They're getting it. A bit of roughing up, eh? What? Listen, I'm not going to warn them of nothing, right? And Karmic, if you are ear hustling, I lock and bind you in the name of the Most High. I am HEYOKA High Priestess, and what you did, you are going to live with it in this generation and the next. And because of the fact that you're not even taking care of your own progeny, so be it, Moat. Yes, baby, you get 2 for around here. You're getting a bug off today, Karmic. Thought I forgot. I didn't forget. They're thinking clearly about this ass kicking, right? And all of these what? Degradations that's been what? Proliferate. I can't even say it. That has been sought against them. I can't get the proliferated. Yes, I did it! I did it! Yeah, that's been proliferated against them. That means continues. Yes, baby. They're feeling extremely overburdened at this moment in time. And as I said, they're having difficulties of overcoming a challenge from a situation that they would like to move on. But they are emotionally tied to the situation, even though they're trying to kick over that cup of hopium. It not work! Pisces energy. Why? Because they're going to accept their lot in life. They're extremely happy with their low self-esteemedness. And they're extremely clingy. Can you say codependent? Yes, baby. Pink is up. They're going to put up with the Destabilization. Why? Because they're Hyacinth bouquet. Hyacinth bucket. Who's that? The cum bucket. Yeah, a proper nut job. Ha ha! They're staying for that. What is this? What did I just say? stagnant and stuck in a situation. And if they got progeny, the progeny have to put up with it because they can't emancipate themselves yet. They're only 6 months old. They can't even speak properly yet. They've got to stay. No! Not a situation that needs to be invested into with a hoe. They're not reaping their harvest. If I see one more Brock Pocketer's Pentacale, I'm going to call what? The debt collectors and point them to their door because this is too much. It's too much. Why is everything so upside down with these bitches? Oh, as I said, look what fell out in the upright, right? They have invested all of their everything in a situation that is emotionally draining them, right? Fucking with their hairline, blood pressure, and what? Their life. Because I told you, they've got to get the big injection. You need to have STD check, right? The same way you brush your teeth twice a day with this page in the reverse. When you brush your teeth, you need to get an STD check at the same time and a spiritual rub down. Yes, baby. Thank you. Is it Aramila or Maya? Thank you for the super chat. What is this? Look, Divine Masculine is healing over a heartbreak, right? Even though in Brock Pocketus not take care and pick me, and he's not paying no attention to that. He's healing over a heartbreak, a situation that he didn't put proper effort into. What situation is that? And it fell on his. The Karmic knows that the Divine Masculine is looking at the fact that they invested in a stagnant situation, right? This is why they get their ass kicked on a regular basis. Don't let me tell you about the tongue lashing. Trust and believe. If you fought Father, Son, Jesus, God's whipped. This bitch is getting whipped on a regular basis with a kryptonite tongue who knows how to go for the jugular. Then tongue. They are strong. Me personally, I couldn't take it. I'll take my chances with the judge. Yeah. Not having that. They're looking at what they invested in a situation that's going nowhere, where there's no true reciprocation of emotion. This smells of unrequited love. Codependent unrequited love. Good God. What about this injection? What about this injection? What's it for? It's obviously not to increase their brain power. No! Why would they do that? I told you they're not practical. Did they pay the light bill? Did they pay the gas bill? Did they pay the rent? Have they paid the car note? But then again, they didn't have a car note because what you get from the what? The dump, right? The metal dump, right, is free, isn't it? There's no note on it. Karmic is realizing that they sacrificed themselves to a situation that they didn't have all the full intel on. Well, all that glitters is not gold, and the story must be told. Yes, baby, this is what's happening. They know what they got. They put themselves through changes to get that in their shiznai. This is water as well as what? Uranus energy. And we all know Uranus is the planet of disillusion, and trust and believe they disillusion themselves. But they know what they've gotten themselves into. And they're going to keep investing in this stagnant situation, and they're going to continue to put their progeny for it. They don't care. Hyacinth bucket, the cum bucket, right? In full format. Pardon me, that was a belch, a spiritual belch, because it's the truth roof, right? You see the protection fell over. Nobody's dead. Call up Divine Feminine, thank God, because the Divine Feminine's not having it, not one smidgen. Right, upside down page, not having nothing to offer to nobody, right? Ain't got nothing. Anybody that gets involved with this particular Divine Masculine, right? The Page of Pentacles is represented by Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, right? You need to understand, right? This person will kick your ass and might end up what? Stabbing your ass to death. Yes, baby. Why? Why would they do this? You want to know? I'm going to tell you. Because they're lazy and they lack goals. Emotional abuse is what they get, is what makes their futum hard or their panani wet. We're adults. You know what those things are. Yeah. Emotionally abusive. There's always surprises around this, and it's bad ones. Yes, baby. This person is a creator of what? Pipe dreams, right? We've got Leo energy, the strength. Divine masculine has the strength to continue as he is. Yes, baby, he or she, because you know gender is fluid in tarot. Leo energy. He's also resisted any temptations that the karmic is offering them at this moment in time, right? Because he's having a bout of this nostalgia. Good God! Divine feminine, I thought you got away scot-free. 6 of Cups, right? Look what's underneath it. His wish fulfillment. Nostalgia, thinking about the past. Someone that they dogged out. Someone that they'd like to come and give a gift to. Divine feminine. Look at these swords very carefully, right? Do you want them to cut out your punani, right? And put it in a jar, right? And let the medical students examine it for years to come? Do you? If you do, they still want you. They still love you. Yeah, you fuzzy wuzzy in their mind right now. Yeah. What does Divine Feminine say about that? Satan, get thee gone. You're out in the cold for a reason. 5 of Pentacles. This is represented by Taurus energy. Good golly gosh. Let's go deeper, folks. What else does Divine Feminine have to say? I've got stability. And I've moved on from you, Dark Vader, Mouth Breather. I see you. I've got status now. I've created my own security because I do things like what? Pay my bills, right? Look after my progeny, right? Only hang with like-minded souls, while back on the ranch, you full of degradation. I've bossed up on you, bitch. I'm more of a man than you'll ever be. I'm more of a woman that you'll ever get. Aries energy. What else are you saying? Narcissist! You never could one-up me with a bottom feeder. I washed my face like David. Yes, baby. Divine Masculine is definitely crying now. Divine Feminine says, Isaiah 48:22. No sleep for the wicked. Stay awake. Yeah. You like to fight me. Like I what? Like I deserved it. Always in competition me. You masked marauder, right? F your cup, right? I'm not drinking that hopium because it doesn't go with my eyelashes, my waistline, or my bank account. Divine Feminine's got many things to say to Divine Masculine, but the biggest thing that Divine Feminine is saying to Divine Masculine, get away from me, peasant! 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 Smack you with my wallet. It's also a purse. In the UK, we call it a purse. In the US, they call this a purse. This is your purse, really. This is the one you carry out in public, Divine Feminine. You're not having it. Not having it. Do I need to go on? I've moved along swiftly. And don't contact me. Right? Because I'm not allowing your what? Zemblanity to block my blessings. I did law 25 of the 48 laws of power. I am reborn! Fabulous as I've always meant to be. And that's excellent, eh? And absolutely awesome. You do that cleanup by yourself. I don't know why you're clearing this heartbreak away, because your heart is going to be forever broken. Because what? You are the original what? Where is it? Dark Vader with the mouth breathing ways. Yes, baby. You are the scum between my toes. Yes, baby. You are the baby that should have been choked at birth on your own umbilical cord. Sorry for being so blunt, but Divine Feminine said that she's naive. Death! Death! I thought you'd gotten away, Divine Feminine. No. They still wanted you. Them, listen, there's a song called Them One Tie, so give it to them, sock it to them, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is just such a Maya. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna, what is divine masculine actually healing from? I want to know exactly what is divine masculine healing from. Cause he don't have nothing going for him. Full of shit. Trying to make it into Shinola. And then we're gonna have a quick look at what the Karmic's got going for them. And then we're gonna get away because you know I'm busy. I've got 14,000 more steps to be getting on with. Right. Okay. Anything else you'd like to reveal? Not like to divine masculine. It's going to come out anyway. Oh, okay. Yes, baby. I can't eat. I can't sleep. Because you've been you've got spell work on you, darling. You've got aspersions cast on you from the dark Nephis regions of Hades, right? And I feel burdened. Yes, you do, dear. Burdened with demons, right? And soul attachments. Mm-hmm. 10 of wands in the reverse. Don't you know? Pink is up against Sagittarius energy. Unable to release those burdens that are around you and feeling extremely stressed out, Scotty. As you can see by the 9 of Swords. We already know that he's stressed out. Listen, if divine masculine has a hairline, it has turned into a widow's peak. The sign of the devil. The devil! Yeah. Yeah. And look what's on the, I told you, stagnant and stuck it in that situation. Can't move. Why? Because they are what? Can anybody tell me? Why are they still in that situation? You tell me. Becky says it's because they're a whole big tribe. Slayed by the light is just laughing. He's been laughing since you got in India. It's contagious, isn't it? Yeah. India Go Light, thank you for the donation and the super chat. Thank you. They're staying because of their ego. Sandra Carrion says they have no shame. Oh, they're staying because they're no shame. Nobody said because they brought pocketers and a homosexual. They got into that for what? A gaff. Somewhere to put the vetoes up, right? At Crimbo, that pagan ceremony. Anything else on this karmic before we get the FPs on them and really read them? Hey! Oh, Cheryl said it's because they're a loser. Well, we already know that. Whoa, yeah. Seeing the truth of a situation. The karmic is seeing the truth of their situation, right? And they're being emotionally manipulative because they're trying to avoid the tower. Right? Why are they trying to avoid the tower? They're not getting any healing from a situation, right? They're trying to block this nostalgia that the divine masculine is. They're talking down on divine feminine. Is this bitch crazy? Didn't you know I've got many decks for her? Seriously, seriously, come on. Right? Original bad news bear. A lot of bad news is coming towards the karmic. They're not getting any healing from the situation. They're gonna find out that the divine masculine has betrayed them in every way, emotionally and with their pentacale. Whoa, look at this cup. I see that it's from the deck underneath. They've been offering that cup to somebody else. Gosh, she's gonna start crying about being cheated on. I can't take it. I've got my... Listen, I didn't come here, right, to pat anybody on the back. I stopped doing that years ago when Karma Moore turned, 1 year old? I didn't need to pat her. She could self-belch, self-release. I didn't do it. Good God. This is some bullshit, man. Original bad news beer. Right, I told you, if they've got a child in that situation and it's a son, and it's a younger son, it's a young boy, young adolescent, right? This person is being shown no emotional guidance or love, right? They're not even putting their pentacles to it because why? They've got to pay for their nails. If they haven't got the money to pay for the light, the gas, the rent, or the mortgage, what the hell did this progeny think they was going to get? Other than what? 2 of those and 1 of these. from their mama or their pappy. Any more FPs? Listen, the bull swanky is real. Bulls in China shops. And I told you, the karmic is looking for what? Bigger and better. They're trying to do the Star Trek and boldly go where no man has gone before. They may be even flipping their what? Their preferences. They're going after the women now. No! This is too far. They're going after the women now. Listen. Red and yellow card. They're going to change whom they're going with, right? Proper red flag. Why? Because they're broke package, right? And they don't know their worth. And they're codependent.com, right? And Divine says, right? Isaiah 48:22. No sleep or rest for the wicked. And them is wicked in them streets, right? They're at a fork in the road. They're looking for a new benefactor. Over. Oh God. That person better pay for a private detective. Right? We have the Magician. This is Air Energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Divine Masculine is feeling so that they have the tools to turn around what's going on in their life. Right? What's this? And all Divine Masculine does is uncovered more secrets that he was not meant to see. Right? And he's getting a new perspective on the karmic. More secrets? How can he take it? His hairline is already at the widow's peak. Oh, there's going to be an ass whooping tonight. Bet your bottom dollar on that. What did I say? The bad news bear. I think they may even be beaten up on this progeny. Whether it's the karmic or the divine masculine, they're taking it out on this child. What they can't do, what they can't talk about or say, right, to the divine masculine, because you know they gotta shower up, right? They're taking it out on the progeny, them wicked, right? And it's definitely not God's plan. I told you, straight from Beelzebub. I told you. 220 in the chat room. Dare we go any further? I want to see what's going to happen to this child. This one that's been abused in this situation. This young male, preteen. It could be a male, it could be a female, because you know gender is fluid. Because this is definitely a note for concern. I'm going to get my favorite colored deck out, the purple ones. Ask me the name. I don't know what it is. I've got the boxes. I did show you. Right? Let me give this a good shufti. What's going to happen to this youth, this young person in that situation that is being beaten and abused? Because the karmic can't say what they want to say to divine masculine. This person this child doesn't even know how to defend himself. Right? 7 of what? 7 of Wands in the reverse. Good golly gosh, they're wicked. They are wicked. I'm not even laughing. This is dead serious. This child is being abused. 7 of Wands plus the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Don't you know? Good golly gosh. Right? That is Sagittarius energy again. This person is finding a lot of difficulty. They don't feel like they've got any success in their life. It has affected their mentality about themselves and going forward. This young person has no power. They've broken them to the core, Scotty, right? Look, this young person that the karmic is around, their progeny, they haven't got the strength to resist anything, so they're open for everything. Drugs, gangs, everything, right? Look, what did I just say? They're being tempted by anything because why? They've been beaten down in their domicile by their own what? Parent. Wicked. I don't even want to smile at this. I think I need to finish this read. This is too much. I wasn't expecting that to come out, but nobody's protecting that child's inner child, least of all its parent, because all they care about is what? The bad news bear, divine masculine. I'm gonna have to move away because this is making me sad, and I had my toenails painted to make me paint them looking like a checkerboard. Anyhow, let me come out of this, Maya, because it's too much. It's too much. It's funny at the beginning, but when you mess around with progeny, I take that very seriously. A child is a gift. A healthy child is a gift. This child is going to be making a lot of unholy alliances. This is gangs. This is lies. Anything to get the peace because their parents is not taking care of them. Gosh. I'm just going to ask Divine Feminine what she thinks about this situation. Then I'm out. I'm not watching none of that shit. It's nothing to do with me. Not my business. I'm too busy making my own pentacali and taking care of what I need to take care of. My tangible things. Divine Feminine ain't ramping. Stare all you want, Dark Vader, you mouth breather with the children of the corner eye. Watch me as much as you like. Say whatever you like. Because I'm going to do what? Here we go again. Hold on. Smack you with my wallet. Yes, baby. Divine Feminine, not of it. Watch all you want. Make sure that you, if you're going to watch me, take a picture and get my back profile. It's lovely. Don't you remember it when I walked away? Yeah. I've healed, right, from whatever you tried to put on me. And the 4 goes to a 5. This is a narcissist, high commander Decepticon. They tried to put a lot on you. Also in your cranium. Didn't work. Still living, still fabulous, and still gorgeous, says Divine Feminine. Whatever you try to do, sucks to be you right now. Luke 22:62. Divine Masculine is crying bitter tears, right, with a situation that he attracted to himself. Blood on the dance floor as Divine Feminine continues to scamper across the bridge of possibilities, building a new foundation. Because you're the Queen of Cups and you got your third eye on all them bitches, right? You've learned how to control your emotions. Yes, baby. Continue to sit on your throne and you are fully understanding Divine Feminine. Unconditional love is a dirty word to you. It's a dirty word. Not having that anymore. You skedaddled, Chariot energy. You got on your bike, your badass bike, your car, whatever, and you left that situation. You're not coming back. Continue to give a show of strength. And the strength says what? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. As long as they can continue to follow them steps, them good. On that note, I dropped me mic. The faith of a harlot is strong and it is real. Continue. Excelente. No clean up here. No. Anyhow. Oh, thank you very much, Taurus Goddess, for the donation. Super chat. I'm going to toddle off now. Because trust me, look, I've got my house wig on. I've got 14,000 steps to go and do. And God knows, Case don't want to do them. So if you've got a Fitbit, hit me up in the Fitbit at Case P. Join me to take these steps. Yes, baby, because you know what? You've got to keep your temple right and tight. Yes, baby, because you never know when the good Lord keeps bringing in what you want to come in. Anyhow, toddle with me over to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Think nothing of these bottom feeders, leave them. And don't worry about that progeny. All you can do, right, is mind your own effing business. You didn't see any praying cards come out here because the best prayer you can give for yourself, this child is going to have to get a clue. It should have come out what? With skills from the womb. They knew who their mother was before they got here. Every child chooses their parents. They already knew. Continue to turn that shapely back and focus on whatever you're focusing on, Divine Feminines, because that will surely grow. We are in what? A year of prosperity, right? Peace, right? And what? Proper penis. Proper penis. Yeah. Tell the ones at the back. Yeah. Not worried about nothing. Nothing. Especially not a bottom feeder. Straight from Slytherin. Anyhow, thank you very much for your bookings and donations and your continued support of me. And as I said, if anybody wants to join me in the Fitbit at Case P, I've got 14,000 steps to do. Come on, Scotty. We've got to keep it tight and right so they can look at our pictures. Listen, it's God's plan, but they educate themselves. Yes, this is how posh people clap. And as I always say, Forget those bottom feeders, right? They decided to whelp that what? This is the man, right? Karmic is raising an upside down emperor in training. Just educate your progeny to stay away from people like that. You've got the red flags, right? You've also been given the green light to make sure that what? Everything is golden in your life. Divine feminine. And as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste. Wish me luck for the 14.